Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again.
All right, round game 2 here of the Clippers and Grizzlies. Go for a better win here.
Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. A treat to watch as always. Chris Paul looking for a big game.
Well, you know, one of the toughest commodities to find in this league, Kevin, is a great point guard, not only on the floor, but off the floor. Chris Paul is a model leader. He's a guy who is...
Mark Gasol's on the point, shows me.
Put him over the top.
You know, it isn't just the inspiration off the court or making big time.
Pending.
The way he passes is infectious to his team. I mean, it's contagious.
Alright, let's see what we can get here.
Same goes for his defense. I mean, he'll come up with that big steal and completely change the momentum with the kind of plays he can make at both ends of the floor.
You take a look at Los Angeles. Tough loss for them in game 1.
DeAndre Jordan, count 1 and the foul.
And Kevin, this virtually becomes a must-win situation because of that loss in game 1. It happens so rarely that a team loses the first 2 games at home and ends up winning a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be stumbling if this one gets away from them, no doubt. Having to hit the road knowing they need to win 2 games in hostile territory. But if they right the ship here today, I think it'll be anybody's series.
And here are the Grizzlies. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to talk with head coach of the Grizzlies. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that game.
Cool. 5-4. Down by 1. Definitely looking a little more.
No doubt about that, Kevin.
And thanks for last time. Here's Prince following the basket by Blake Griffin. Prince kicks to Gasol. Griffin with the steal.
JJ Redick bring up the ball. Get
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Redick dishes to Griffin. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Paul against Cunnings. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Just 2 to shoot.
Hang in, didn't get it. But hey, live and learn, right?
Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
With the ball. Oh, crap. Blew by me.
Pass to Prince. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, it's 2 offensive rebounds in the first couple minutes. That crap's got to stop.
Second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Now here's Paul.
Ah, shoot.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And taken away by...
Got out of there with an accident. Swiped it out.
Paul right side. Paul gets a screen from Griffin. Paul passes to Griffin.
Damn.
That one wide left.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick. Just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now here's Gasol. Conley kicks to Randall. Clock at 4. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Randall 6. Clippers trailing by 3. Paul goes in. And there's the feed to Redick. Dudley, he passes to Jordan.
Right.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over.
I can't go inside of the alley.
Got his second bucket.
Keep feeding it to the boys.
6
See what happens.
in the first quarter. Conley dishes to Randolph. Tries again. We get the whistle. Contact on the wing.
Killed on the inside.
And what you love about him is just the way he hits the offense.
We'll have to see what's going on with that.
Those are the easiest points for him. To find a loose ball, get an offensive point.
Definitely a good thing.
And I don't know of too many other players who are as solid as he is in the low post. Just watch how many times he'll get his man to go for his fake. leave his feet. He gets him up in the air and takes advantage of it.
Brick. Zach could have missed that kind of stuff.
Grizzlies making a switch here.
Alright, B-side guys coming in.
He's off on
manually rebound.
50% from the field.
Alright, Jamal Crawford first.
Picked up by Davis.
That was not what I wanted. I wanted to shoot that. I had Chris Paul wide open and I blew that one.
Now here's Allen. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Kicks it to Prince. Back to Allen. Outside Randolph. 6 to shoot. Goes back up.
Thank you.
Rebounded by Mullins.
You gotta cut that.
Right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Paul passes to Mullins. Crawford. Paul outside. Fires it. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Needed that. Gotta stay close.
1:25 left in the first quarter. Conley kicks to Allen. He feeds it to Randolph. Outside Conley. There's the dish to Prince. They get it back. The pass to Allen. Feeds to Conley. Conley left side. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his
And the week.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kufis is checked in. Here's Bayless. Down the 3 ball.
Alright.
Back over. This is a seesaw.
At least get 2 and see what
Take it,
happens.
but neither team seems to want it.
Collison kicks to Barnes. Back to Collison. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Crawford defended by Rote. Pass to Collison. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Collison's got himself on the board with 3 there. Grizzlies have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Double by Dudley.
They'll show you what you don't got.
23 seconds left in the first. A 3.
Are you serious?
And the Grizzlies get it back. Davis kicks to Bayless. Back to Davis. Covered by Barnes. The fadeaway. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off.
Figured I'd try, but it didn't go with no well. Even for the first quarter, can look at that.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. And
Go get us a lead here.
performance here. Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
So on the floor for Memphis, Jarrett Bayless is out there with Tony Rote. Then it's Mike Miller. Then there's Davis. And it's Kufis in at the pivot spot.
I was afraid to double it.
Guys, that's
My guy up and score on me.
There, man. That was sweet.
Collison with it. Crawford sets the pick here for Collison. Crawford covered by Miller.
Drop. Damn.
Crawford, no luck.
For that shooter to touch.
Open up a
Such luck.
The rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Barnes with it. Picked up by Davis. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. He dishes it to Barnes. Dudley. Collison, the pass to Dudley. Barnes kicks to Crawford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He sinks the 11-footer. And the Clippers
Beautiful thing.
And for Memphis, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Miller outside. Dishes it to Kufis. He's against Mullins. A baseline J. Kufis has got his second basket of the night.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit. He's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Come on.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Collison kicks to Barnes. Collison pass to Crawford. Crawford left side. Collison for 3. And again lost it.
Definitely, I'll take that.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that.
Biggest lead of the night.
Gasol is screen on Crawford. And there's the foul. And Darren Collison picks it up.
Bit of an attack there on
the game.
Denying that.
Here's Miller. He hasn't put up any points in this one. Back to Davis. It's Miller on the wing. Lock at 6. Pass to Okoye. The 3.
He does not get 18 rebounds.
Free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight also.
And
To this point coming from down low.
And both free throws good for Davis.
Shooters here.
The Clippers in the lead. Collison up top. Defended by Okoye. Dudley, no luck. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Franklin. Second chance effort. Get it to go. Great D that time from Collison. Mullins dishes to Dudley. Crawford outside. Crawford right side.
Little cross.
Got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Miller, the pass to Okoye. Franklin kicks to Davis. And such a nice move to make. The basket work. Los Angeles calls timeout. Group substitution here for the Clippers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Byron Mullins. Griffin comes in for Matt Barnes. J.J. Redick's checked in for Jared Dudley. And it's Paul in for Darren Collison. Back to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. He kicks it to Griffin. The basket drop.
Sweet and one. Knock that out, bad boy.
And he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's very crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And I'll tell you one more thing about him, Steve. He sets a screen maybe better than anybody. And if he rolls off of it, he gets the ball and gets a clean look. It's automatic.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for the Grizzlies. Back to Davis. Griffin on him. A baseline jam. And that was good by Davis. Davis has got 6 points.
Oh, he's finally starting to get it going here offensively.
A drive by Paul. Jordan. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Crawford.
That's it. Play. Keeping it alive.
7 points for Jamal.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now the pass to Franklin. Coyen. Here's Franklin, defended by Paul. Franklin kicks to Prince. Shot clock at 5. Griffin with the steal. Here's Paul. 1:30 left here in the second. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Coyen, defended by Paul. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Redick dishes to Paul. Crawford kicks to Paul. Redick kicks it out to Paul. Paul gets a screen from Jordan. Left side, Griffin. Another shot. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. The Grizzlies trail by 7. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's a Coyen. No good with the triple. Now here's Redick, defended by a Coyen. Crawford kicks to Paul. Back to Crawford.
Damn. Well, gotta look to halftime lead. Up by 7, can't complain.
We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the...
Now, presented by Sprint. What on the Sprint halftime report, presented by Sprint.
We're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Really making a difference here.
How about the opening half of basketball? He's fighting on this game, and he came out and took immediate control.
And that's part of what makes him special. In big games, he lays it all
right now. Blake Griffin down low, and DeAndre Dudley filling out the perimeter. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Prince outside. Knocked away. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Randall. This ball grabs the miss.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
The feed to Dudley. Back to Paul. Goes up at the stripe, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Paul's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Los Angeles. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Conley kicks to Gasol. He's against Jordan. Conley with the 3. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Paul outside. Left side, Jordan. Kicks to Redick. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Here's Allen. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Heard the still kept his focus, able to knock that down.
And that is not easy, Steve. I mean, to take the bump, to maintain control of your body, and put it in the hole, tremendous play.
Kufis checked in for Marc Gasol. Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit. He's taking the time to do so right now.
He feeds it to Doug. Now the dish to Reddick. Paul. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. He passes to Jordan. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Jordan off a pick from Reddick. Griffin kicks to Reddick. Feeds it to Paul.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Back to Allen. Prince outside. Passes to Conley. Right side, Conley. Goes up on the block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Clippers leading by 6. On its way from Dudley for 2. And the Clippers miss again.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And the Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And Bayless is checked in for Zach Randolph. Allen, a screen on Jordan. And it's Conley penetrating. The Clippers grab the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was ball outside. Shoots from the line. Gets it to go. Paul's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Outside Conley. Prince backing him down. He dishes it to Bayless. Pass to Conley. He kicks it to Bayless. Knocked loose. Gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
And it's Paul penetrating back to Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Blake Griffin.
Smart. Use that big height advantage. Get the shot off.
Well, it's hard to put a big man on him, Steve, that far from the hoop. I mean, he's versatile.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Throws it up high. Al Paul. He's got 8. Los Angeles calls timeout. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Randolph is checked in. Griffin passes to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go. Paul's got 10 points.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jared Dudley. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Dishes it to Bayless. Back to Conley. Beyond the arc. It's the rebound.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Bayless dishes to Randolph. 6 on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Takes the lead pass. A nice shot by Jordan. And now a 12-point Clipper lead.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Prince kicks to Bayless. Back to Prince. Rejected by Griffin. Nice shot by Randolph. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. Paul with the ball. From 11 feet away. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. You've got Tony Roten. Zach Randolph is out there with Tayshaun Prince. And it's Tony Allen. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. To Roten. Back to Conley. Pocket 6. Shot is off. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And here's Collison. And the pass to Barnes. Mullins. And Dudley kicks to Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Redick with the 3. Tayshaun Prince with the rebound. Trail by 10. Here's Roten. Back to Prince. The feed now to Roten. Pitch to Allen. There's the dish to Randolph. Lots of room. Good. Nothing but net. Conley's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Memphis. Clippers leading by 8. Outside Collison. Barnes. And Redick kicks to Barnes. Tipped. It's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And Memphis making a change here. And so here are the Clippers. Dudley the pass to 5 on the clock. No good. Good work defensively by Conley. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Randolph kicks to Prince. Randolph, Conley, defended by Paul. Here's Randolph, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And 11 points for Zach Randolph.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
And stolen by Redick. He feeds it to Dudley. Stolen by Randolph. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Prince's shot is good.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Back to Griffin. He passes it to Dudley. Redick, defended by Allen. The drive by Paul. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Looking at the game for Paul. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line.
That's obviously not a big number, but he's been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
Marc Gasol's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second.
Even with the one miss, he's still stretched it to a 2-possession game. That's big for them right now.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Davis. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And both free throws good for Davis. Paul with the ball. Feeds it to Jordan. Hits the jumper. And the Clippers lead by 5.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
Well, and at this stage of such a tight game, I think this is when tired legs start to show and become vulnerable in the low block.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Paul outside. 6 to shoot. Jordan. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Jordan. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Conley gets to Gasol. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point play. Zach Randolph's checked in for Ed Davis.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And the Clippers call time here. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told us, guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Paul dishes to Griffin. Good, and Paul gets the assist. 9 points for Blake Griffin. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 7. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Randolph defended by Griffin. That's good. And that's 13 points for Zach Randolph.
Tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's Paul. Paul gets a screen from Jordan. Right side, Griffin. Lock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Griffin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
Back to Randolph. Passes it to Cunnings. He dishes it to Gasol. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Now, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the free throw line. Don't give him an easy 2.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time.
Gasol hits them both.
And crucial that he converted those foul shots. They've got to continue to eat away at this lead.
Conley against Paul. .110 left here in the fourth quarter. Blake Griffin again. And the Clippers lead by 7.
And he has picked it up here in the second half, really lighting it up now.
And it's Conley penetrating. Prince. Paul grabs the board. There's 45 seconds left in the game. He kicks it to Dudley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. called. Kicks to Reddick. Jordan defended by Gasol. Good D by Gasol.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
So the Clippers with the win. It was a solid win, Clark.